How's it going, everyone? I wanted to just cover today the basics, or what I believe to be the pillars of nutrition. And essentially, I want to talk around this idea of calories in versus calories out. Now, what we need to understand, I apologize for the reflection that's coming from the window. What we need to understand is that calories is simply a unit of energy. It's a measurement of energy. And so all this equation is saying, calories in versus calories out, is that there's energy coming in and there's energy going out every single day, all the time. We're doing things, we're both consuming and using energy. In order for us to gain weight, we need to balance this side of the equation, which is going to go up. If we intake more calories than we burn, our weight will go up. On the flip side, if we burn more calories, we have more calories going out or being burnt and used than we are consuming, then we will lose weight. We have things like calorie dense foods or high calorie foods that are low volume. For example, you might have like fast food is a lot of oil, a lot of calories per gram or whatever you want to call it. It's a calorie dense food. We have things like poor satiety, so we don't eat foods that are satiating, satiety is just keeping us full for longer. So we don't eat foods that keep us full for longer, like meat. Meat keeps us full, protein increases satiety. We snack because we're not full, so we go back for more, and when we go back for more, we often eat foods that are, again, calorie dense and not satiating, and so again, we continue the cycle of eating more. And then the other thing is availability. We often go for foods and we often surround ourselves in our environment with foods that are readily available and don't take a lot of preparation, which again leads back to this thing of calorie dense foods. They're pre-prepared, they're packaged, they often come very processed, and so we have this thing of availability, and you can see the ongoing cycle and how easy it is to live in an environment that's very calorie dense and a lot of calories available to us. On the flip side, calories out, there's factors that we can, if you're wanting to lose weight, there's factors that we can play around with there. It's not always just eating less. One of the biggest factors that accounts for approximately 60% of your calories out is your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. The biggest factor, that's essentially how much energy you burn just in your day-to-day, just keeping your cells alive and your body breathing, and just if you were to lie in bed and not move a muscle the whole day, that's how much energy you would burn. The biggest factor in that number of your BMR is actually lean muscle or lean mass. So muscle tissue or lean mass is very energy costly. So the more you have, the more energy you burn, which is again why strength training and building muscle is important, especially if you're wanting to lose weight. It's not all high intensity training. Another factor is obviously exercise, which doesn't contribute to a massive amount, but it still does maybe give you 200, 300, 400 calories in a day if you do a good session. NEAT stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So that's everything from going to Coles to do your shopping, from walking around in the kitchen, cooking at night, standing, maybe you have a standing desk, walking around the house, cleaning the house, everything that's not exercise based. And the energy, or the thermogenesis, the energy burning that goes alongside that activity. The thermogenic effect of food is the energy that it requires to actually process and break down food. The more complex the food, i.e. the less processed and the more natural and real the food is, the more raw and real and whole it is, the more energy that it takes to actually burn, to actually break that food down and process it. So in a snapshot, that's what it is. It's calories in versus calories out. If you're wanting to gain weight, you need to consume more calories than you are burning. And if you're wanting to lose weight, you simply need to tip the scales in this favor and burn more calories, or have more calories going out than you are taking in. I hope that helps you. Have a great week. If you want to know more, I'm up for a chat. Feel free to DM me, or we'd love to chat more. Bye.